This video is just a quick tutorial about Soundtrap and how to use it if we are going to be doing radio broadcasting. So the first place you're going to want to go to is soundtrap.com. You're going to come to a screen that looks like this. Go ahead and hit the login button and it will ask you what you want to log in with. Just log in with Google and it will ask you to verify that this is really who you are. Go ahead and say yes. And it will take just a moment to sign you in. Hopefully it's faster than, there we go. And it will sign you in. And your screen will look something like this. So when you get logged in, your screen is going to look something like this. If you haven't started a recording at all, just go ahead and click on Enter Studio. So you just go ahead and enter the studio, and it's going to start a whole new project for you, and your screen will load in. So your screen will load in and it will look like this. If you're doing a radio broadcast, you can go ahead and just click on podcast. Doesn't really matter. You can switch throughout the whole entire theme as you're doing it. You're going to want to add a new track. So just click on new track. It's going to ask you what you want to add. You're going to add a voice and mic. And then you should be able to just go ahead and hit start recording. Here are some effects you can use. If it sounds like you are in a tin can, it's going to ask me to allow microphone access. So a little button should pop up here shortly and say, hey, do you want to allow your microphone to work here? And you just hit allow. So I go ahead and allow there, and it'll let me go ahead and start recording. Now, like I was saying, here's your reverb key. If you sound like you're in a tin can when you get done recording, you're going to play around with this. You can save your volume, make it up and down. The pan left and right is how you want your sound to come out. Usually we just leave it in the middle. Then you just go ahead and hit start recording. So if I start recording, and it is recording my voice right now, sometimes it gives you a countdown to start recording and sometimes it doesn't. So then if I hit stop, it's going to take it a little bit to process this video. Hopefully it won't take it as long as yours. Maybe later, stupid ads. And it should pop it up on your line here. So if you don't see this screen right here, there's a little X up there where it had all the pan and stuff up there. You just go ahead and click out of that. Now, I can record multiple different tracks and I can add them into each other. I can move them around. So if I want this one to go here, I can move that around. I can edit them. So I can edit them to be, if I messed up, I can clip out this. I can listen to what I'm playing just by hitting the space bar. Start recording. Okay. And that doesn't sound all that fantastic just because I'm not using a microphone. I'm using the one that's in my computer. If I need to get more detailed on my timeline, I just hit the plus button down here and I can just now start drilling down to where I really want to edit some stuff. If I need to cut something, I just click on here and put it where I want it to be. I just click on split region. So I right mouse click on it and then this video or this menu comes up. I hit split region. Now it's split it in two. I can separate these two things. If I want to cut it, I highlight the one I want. So this one, and then I hit delete and it'll delete it out of there. It has an automatic, it should be auto saving, but just make sure you title your thing, whatever it's called. And this one I'm just going to call testing Soundtrap, and it will automatically save it and you're ready to go. We can actually, for this Saturday, for Saturday's contest, you can just leave it like this and we'll play it off. And I can show you how to export later. If I want to keep recording, then I just hit my little microphone and I can start recording again. So this is my second recording of what I want to do, and then I just hit stop. It's going to process that one. I close this out, and here's my second one over here. So I can add, subtract. If I want to add transitions, Now, if I want to add some music into there, I just click on Browse Loops, and it's going to open all these things on this side. So I can choose whatever I want to. I can choose, like, if I want to go to rock, these are free to download, so I can listen to it. Okay, something I like, I just hit the plus button, add a new track, and it's going to put it down here. Now it's looped it a little bit, so I can move these to wherever I want to. So if I put this one over here, and I add my loop in here, between these two, the mouse is not playing with me. Now when I listen to it, it's going to start this, then it's going to add the music, and then go right into here. So remember, if this is too long, I can cut this out. So I can put my little head right here, click on it, say split the region, and then if I don't want these guys, I just hit delete, and I can slide this back over. So you have multiple tracks all over the place, and just keep adding tracks, or you can just add more sound onto a different track. If I want to share this with my partner or partners, I just click on the share button, and I can enter their emails, or I can share this link right up here, and they can then just go into Soundtrap once they create an account, and you guys can be working on this together. When you get all done, just please make sure that you hit the file and then save as, and then just make sure you save it as whatever you want to call it. It should be automatically saving. Oh, see, it says saved. So you don't have to worry about that, but if you catch it in between saves, then just make sure you hit save. You can change it if you don't like this look. You can change it to the daytime look, which I find a little crazy when I'm editing. So I think it's a little easier to see all the grid marks when it's the black one. So if you have any questions, just let me know. There are tutorials. So there's tutorials up here that you can view. So hopefully this helps you get started with Soundtrap.